The greatness that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure never ceases to amaze me. Oh my god, Joseph Joestar once again confirms he is best JoJo, seriously. There is no freaking competition against our man Joseph. I mean, in this episode, he's like, oh shit! I'm just like, oh my god! I expected like, oh no, oh my god, or something like that, but he says, oh shit, in actual English! I'm like, oh my god, he's actually saying it fucking English! And I just broke up laughing. I literally paused my screen, took a picture of it, and I was like, oh my god, he really just said that. I replayed that scene twice just because of how funny it was. You just see a fucking hole in his canteen, and he's like, oh shit! Oh my god, man. JoJo always gives us fucking laughs of manliness. The manliness is so strong in this series, it really is. I mean, and then right after that, you have the entire bit like, son of a bitch! He just hits the fucking ground, and you see his like freaking binoculars bust. Oh, dude, Joseph stole the episode until Kakyoin and Jotaro and Jean-Pierre broke. And they started laughing. I was like, oh my god, they're fucking laughing. Seeing Jotaro laugh like that really made me cringe up. I'm like, what? It was just so messed up. And, you know, when you see Joseph say, like, oh my god, I'm the only one that has any sanity right now. They've all lost their marbles. Oh, this series is always such a freaking epic thing to watch. Every Friday, this is my show. This is really my show. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I wish it had more popularity. I really do, because this series is fucking epic. It really is. It literally is underrated, I think, as Hunter x Hunter, honestly, because both of those series, even though they're popular and a lot of people like them, it's underrated compared to these big mainstream anime. And it's upsetting to see stuff like this really just fall under the radar, because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, man, the way it goes, the way it progresses, the characters, everything is just so fucking good, and it works so well with the way the characters intermingle with each other. Like this episode, there was one thing about this episode that really made me bust a gut. It was not the entire lines of, oh shit, son of a bitch, or, you know, them breaking and laughing. It was the entire scene when you see Jotaro sling a fucking rock with his stand, Star Platinum, hits through this glass mirror, and knocks out the stand user with one fucking blow. We didn't even find out this dude's name. He just got fucking hit with a rock in the face, knocked out, the sun disappears, and then it's like the sun retires. I'm like, usually, you know, we would have a name, we'd have an entire introduction like, oh, I'm Table Man, you know, you get what I'm saying. We would have an introduction of a person, and then they would get defeated. But no, we didn't even get a conversation with this dude. He just got fucking raped. I mean, literally, Jotaro just throws a freaking rock and knocks him out. I'm like, so with the way this ended, okay, the way it knocks him out, it makes me believe that this dude will come back again, because they didn't kill him, he didn't die, he's unconscious, and I think he'll come back to give more hell to Jotaro, Joseph, and all of them, because he's technically not out of the game yet. And now, from this point onward, I wonder exactly what is going to happen. But I do want to talk about one quick thing before I continue with the review. Okay, so yesterday night, there was a news article on Crunchyroll that announced that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders is only going to be 24 episodes. Now you're thinking like, whoa, 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 back up, Chibi. There was an announcement of 50-something episodes. Yes, there's still going to be 50 episodes for Stardust Crusaders, but they're deciding to do it in like a 24-episode run. For instance, they're going to run this for 24 episodes, and then they're going to start up part 2 of part 3, which is fucking weird. They're starting up like the second half of part 3 next year, right at the beginning of New Year. So right now it's going to go on a break after this anime season, which is kind of sad, because this anime, man, I was hoping to watch it all through the year. But I mean, if they have to, lay it down for right now, it's got to go on hiatus for them to do quality animation, then I am fine. Just think about this, okay? Think about this for a second. Before you all complain, or any of you complain and say, oh, I wanted it to go for the entire year, you gotta think, okay? Long-running anime tend to drop in quality. They do. And it's obvious, they always do. I mean, big shonen always drop in quality if they run for so many episodes, because they have to make them weekly and monthly. But since they're deciding to go on a break after 24 episodes and then start it back up again next year, right at the beginning of next year, it's because they want to retain the animation quality, the acting, and everything like that. And so, if they have to use that time to do it, I am fine with that. I really am. I have no issues whatsoever with them taking a little bit of a hiatus to make a better quality second part, part 3. And so, let's get back on to the review. So anyways, this episode, overall, fucking amazing. I mean, you had Joseph make an ass of himself with the camels. He's like, I'll watch this movie 3 times. I've slept through most of it, though. And at the same time, you just gotta get him to sit. I was like, Joseph, man, he's so fucking good. He's so good. Oh, it's gonna suck when he dies. It really is. I mean, I haven't read the manga, but I know for a fact, as we know from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, we all know this by now, there is death. The characters do die, and we do know the JoJo's do die. And so it's going to be saddening to see him probably die some form of way in Part 3 Stardust Crusaders. At the very least, when he does die, I hope he goes out like a fucking star, because, I mean, he doesn't need some half-assed death. He needs something that's really tragic, badass, and suits his character, because, I mean, this dude has been through a lot since Season 2, or Part 2, whatever you want to call that second half. And to see him at this point, he's been through so much, survived so much. I mean, his luck is eventually going to run out. But, I mean, it's going to suck to see his character death, because out of all the characters I have seen through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Joseph is the one character I'm connected with the most, because he has that personality that really gets to you, the way he acts, his sayings, his lines, everything. He's a walking meme train. He literally generates memes like, oh shit, oh no, stuff like that. And so, everybody, tell me your thoughts, honestly. How sad would you be if, for instance, like, Joseph was to die next episode? I mean, would you feel upset? Because I know a lot of people really started watching JoJo or continued watching JoJo because of Joseph. I mean, everybody likes JoJo, yes, but I mean, if you started the anime first before the manga, most likely you didn't like the first half a lot. It wasn't the best, but when you got into that second half with Joseph, you're like, oh my god, this is fucking good. And so, really, it was Joseph as the iconic character that really hooked people for the anime. So, anyways, everybody, tell me your thoughts, honestly, about that. I love all of you so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.